My dear and beloved Kuriakose Achen, dear parents, brothers, sisters, and dear children, is New Year a factual thing or a concept? What you could say? What's your response? Is it factual? Is it real? New Year, is it real? You understand my question?
It's real.
Huh? Real. Or is it a concept? Have you heard of Julian calendar? We follow the Gregorian calendar. That's January 1st was 2 days or 3 days before. There is one another calendar called Julian calendar. It has some difference. The people of my generation understand which one is celebrated in India or in Kerala as the New Year Day. It is Chingavanna. Malayalam Masam we say. So there are different calendars. So when we go to different places, different countries, New Year differs. So it's a concept more than a reality. New Year is a concept that we know every day is the same. But there are things that is beyond what we see and what we conceive. So such in the Western world we have only one calendar, that is the beginning of the year, that is January 1st. But in other countries and other cultures there are different New Years. It's a fact that we should accept the reality of the New Year Day, whichever maybe Chingam 1 or maybe January 1st. We have to accept it's a concept to develop our approach. So if we have what are the usefulness of New Year other than this type of celebration, what most of us do during a New Year Day or before a New Year Day. Many people say about New Year resolutions. It's not? Is it a good thing or a bad thing to have a good resolution? It's always a good thing to have a good resolution. If any one of you are having such types of resolutions during New Year times, I bring your notice to the resolutions that you took last year. Many of it were taken to be broken only, is not? We forget all those old resolutions. And this year we take new ones. No harm in it. Don't be shy about that. No harm in it. That's very positive. And it's also very human to have years. When we approach a New Year Day, we are making good resolutions. That means we are looking forward for a good future, or the goodness in ourselves prompt us to take good resolutions. That's the better part of this type of celebrations. For Sunday school students, you get new ideas, new inputs, and new thoughts about the Bible, and new insights from the Bible. That's well and good. So every time you learn a new thing, it's a new year for you. So any Bible message that you take seriously will change your lives. You know, other than anything else in this world, Bible changed a lot of lives. Bible and its message, or Jesus Christ, when He comes in us, when He dwells in us, and when He starts to prompt our lives inside, we will change ourselves. How can we live for others without Christ? Have you ever thought of a situation where Christianity was not in this world? If we were not Christians, or if there were no Christian institutions, and if there was no Bible, how will be our life? What will be our life? So, whenever we get a new thing from the Bible, or we are inspired by the Bible or Christ, that is really a new thing. So, we must have New Year resolutions every day, every time when we get a new thing. I know that there are 35 programs and my inaugural address may be the 36th. So I conclude here. I wish you all a good, prosperous New Year and a happy life. Thank you.